We are back with Keith and some live pictures from Eustis here. Keith, realizing we've been a little spoiled the last few weeks because now we're in a bit of an unsettled stretch, it feels.
Yeah, Eustis, you can see some clouds, and a lot of us have clouds around here. Some of them are kind of low, somewhat menacing looking clouds. That being said, there's only just a few showers out there right now, so if you've got stuff to do, it's mostly fine. The best shower activity is in the Augusta area and just north of Bangor, up 95 here. But into the mountains, largely we're dry and cloudy. Cloud cover is pretty thick. You look at the satellite, and we've just got northern Maine doing really well, having a different day in Caribou and Presque Isle and Fort Kent, for example. But you get down to the rest of the state, and we're largely cloudy with just a couple of breaks or hints of sun, you know, when the sky lightens up a bit, even though the sun doesn't really fully come out. Temperatures sitting in the 70s. Today will be a below average day. I'd have to check. I feel like we haven't had more than one or two of those this July. So this will be one that goes on the record here. You look at Caribou doing the best in the state, as we mentioned, with the sunshine at 73. So the rest of the day, this model is more optimistic with cloud cover later today, which actually does tend to happen in these scenarios where you've got stratus clouds, low-level clouds. Sometimes they break up better later in the afternoon into the early evening. So this model does that, gives us some late day sun, but there's still a chance of showers around pretty much through the afternoon into the evening too, even though there's not a lot of total rain or moisture. Tomorrow we're going to bring a cold front through. That'll give us clouds in the morning with an isolated shower, a mixture of sun and clouds through the middle of the day, and then maybe some thunderstorms in the afternoon. This front is faster than it was a few days ago. It's also less severe, which those two things are correlated. Had the front been slower, we would have gotten hotter ahead of it and a better chance for severe weather. So I think some thunderstorms are possible here Thursday afternoon. I don't think we'll see much severe weather. And then that ushers in some cooler, drier air in time for Friday, which looks like another nice Friday. If you recall, last Friday was really beautiful. A lot of sun and dew points were down. We'll do that dew point thing again this time. Maybe not quite as drastic, but dew points will be in the upper 60s and low 70s on Thursday afternoon as that front comes through and then swishes down to the coastline overnight Thursday. And by Friday morning, dew points are in the 50s, which is comfortable, almost refreshing, at least for a brief period of time there on Friday before it goes back to around 60 over the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, all good stuff. Big ridge of high pressure here. I'm not sure I even have a favorite day here. Saturday and Sunday look very similar to me, 80 to 85 and mostly sunny. So I can't really pick one here. We start to get warmer into early next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, building some warmth, if not heat, into the upper 80s and perhaps some low 90s, depending on how much cloud cover is around. And so we're kind of splitting the middle here, showing temperatures in the mid and upper 80s Sunday and Monday and Tuesday, but I will tell you there's a chance we could see some 90s away from the coast Monday, Tuesday especially. And we'll have maybe a pop-up shower chance during that time period, but I don't think there's a lot of moisture there. It's just a chance for one. So just kind of cruising here. Again, the weekend looks really, really nice. I don't see much of a difference between the 2 days. A little bit cooler along the coastline. You think about a beach day. I still think it's sufficient, Brian. I mean, 77, 78 with some sun usually gets it done. But then getting hotter for early next week.
Very good stretch. All right, Keith, thank you.